Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a tutorial on this look, sort of. So my last video, the Hot Mess Express, was supposed to be a darker version of this, and that didn't happen, as you know, as you saw, so I'm still wearing the same shirt. I literally washed my face, came back, and recorded again, so that's why I'm still in the same clothes. It's the same day, but I'm going to post these on 2 different days. I'm going to post the Hot Mess Express on Wednesday like normal, and then I'm going to do this one hopefully on Thursday, so that it's just easier for me. I don't know. So, that's what this look is, but since I had already recorded, I'm going to stop showing you, like, my foundation routine, I guess. I'll tell you what I'm going to use, but, like, it doesn't change. I put everything on the exact same way, so I'm just going to tell you what I did. So, for primer, I went in with the Cover FX Blurring Primer, and I just put that on my nose, like my T-zone area. And then I went in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation, using my Morphe M439 brush, and I did that pat thing, and then I went over with my sponge. So then for concealer, and I hope I'm not going too fast, but then for concealer, which I also used to prime my eyes with, I used the Tarte Shape Tape, like always, and I just like put that on my eyes, did a stripe down my face, did one on my nose, and then like this general area. And then to set, I used my RCMA No Color powder, and I like kind of baked, I like packed a lot of it on right here, and then like blended it out on my face, and then like immediately wiped away. So I don't know if you count that as baking, but there was like a significant amount here, and then I wiped it all away pretty quickly. For my eyebrows, I used my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Soft Brown. For bronzer, I went in with my Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer, which looks like this. It's my favorite. And I used my Morphe R2 brush, and I just like, you know, very flamboyantly or whatever, I just like put that all over my skin. And then I went in with my other cult favorite, the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Bronze, using my R10 brush, looks like this, and I just kept it smaller, like a thinner brush. For blush, I used my Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush, using my Lexi Precision Foundation brush, the 660 brush, looks like this. And then for like highlight, like the thicker highlight that I do, I use my Physicians Formula Mineral Pearls with my Morphe M437 brush. It looks like this, and I just and a little bit on my nose. And then I did my eyeballs, and you'll see that part. To start off, I'm going to go in with the shade The Taurus right here, which is like a mustardy brown shade, kind of like the perfect Dijon mustard, with the Morphe M573 brush. Again, same joke, Dijon mustard. So next, I'm going to go in with the Virgo, which, like I said in my last video, is like a nice cool tone brown shade. And I'm going to put it in my crease area, using the same brush, the M441 brush by Morphe, and I'm just going to be putting it, you know, lower than the Taurus shade, just cuz. Now, I'm going to go in with this shade right here called the Aries, which is just a really nice orange shade. It's very fiery orange, but it's pleasant to look at. I don't know. I'm putting this all over my lid using my crown brush that's just a flat shader brush. So I just wet my brush with the shade on it. Not that it needs it, but it does make a bit of a difference. Like this is I put it on and then I wet it and then I put it on again, and this is the one where it's just put on dry. So I mean, there is a little bit of a difference, but not much. You see what I'm talking about from my last video? How this is just like a fiery, good shade. So next I take the shade called the Leo right here, which is, it's like a yellow shade, but it's not gold. Like it's a I don't know, it's kind of like a muted yellow. but not gold. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm really bad at explaining shades, but it's this right here. And I'm going to take my ColourPop small shader brush, I think is what this is called. It's what I use to do like a halo eye with, but I'm just going to use the Leo dry, and I'm going to pack it, not really like pack it, I'm just going to place it here on the inner corner, and then I'm going to blend it about halfway through to my eye. So I stop blending about right in this area. So we're going to like pack and swipe, I guess is what I'm doing. And hang on. I know when I do my makeup, I turn this way very aggressively, and then I try to look and like move so that you can see what I'm doing. I can't do it on this eye just because like I turn too much away from you. And then like I know sometimes I try to hold up a palette with a mirror in it. I can, if I do this, like I can't see, I can like place it, but I can't see how much I'm putting on or like how well it's blending. So then I have to use the light of my mirror that I have. Like I have a mirror on, I have to use the light from this thing because I don't have like a backlight. So sorry. I try to make it so that you can see what I'm doing, but sometimes it doesn't work. So doing that doesn't brighten the inner corner very much, but it just kind of helps give the false appearance that it kind of like smokes out a little bit, because the shades are kind of similar, but putting the Leo in just, I don't know, can you kind of see what I'm talking about, where it just kind of like, I don't know. I'm so bad at explaining stuff. So I'm just going back in with the Taurus shade and just blending out my crease a little bit. Now I'm going to take this shade right here called the Libra, just kind of a neutral, another neutral color. And I'm using my big fluffy brush, the M504, and I'm just going to put this between like the Taurus and then my brow. Like this just helps blend that part out. I'm all about some upward blending. For my lower lash line, I'm going to go in with the Taurus. This is the shade I grab the most, with my Morphe E36 brush, and I'm just going to smudge that along my lower lash line. Then I'm going to go back in with the Aries shade with my Morphe M432 brush, and I'm just going to stamp that along my lower lash line, kind of like an eyeliner. Next, I'm going to go in with the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow and Glow. It looks like this. And I just take my pinky in it, and I just like dab the inner corner a little bit like that. And I just think it's a nice base before I put down my inner corner highlight. Which for my inner corner highlight, I'm going to use this right here, which is called the Cancer. And it's just a very light pinky shade using the M213 brush. Sometimes instead of using the Cancer shade that I just did, I'll use Glow, the Super Shock Shadow and Glow with my pinky, and then I'll go in with the Super Shock Cheek and Fire, just because this is kind of like a really light color of the Aries and it's just kind of a light combination of these two shades right here, so I think it just helps like blend everything out. But I'm not using this today, so I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna curl my lashes. And I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Waterproof Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. This has just been the mascara that I grab all the time now. It's like a favorite. So before I set it and before I tell you everything else that's on my face, I forgot to put on my highlight, like my beaming highlight earlier. So I'm going to take the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek called On the Cusp with my Real Technique setting brush and just put this on my cheeks. Now I'm going to take the Luxe Lip shade in shade What's Your Sign. This is like my favorite lipstick in the world, I think. I don't know if it looks good on me, but I like it, and that's all that matters. Next, I'm going to go in with the Marc Jacobs High Shine Gloss, lip gloss, in Sugar Sugar, and put that on top. Now I'm going to go in with the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. I hope you enjoyed this video. I told you I wasn't going to do a blue look, and my previous 2 videos I did 2 blue looks, so now I did 2 not blue looks, which is great, so cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry about last video, but it's happened to all of us. Don't lie that you've never done your makeup and you thought, doing it well, not so well at the end, and you're just like, well, crap. Because sometimes, you know, like you do your makeup and you think this is going to look horrible, and then you get it all done, and it's like, oh, it looks great look. You just got to write it out. No, that last one was just kind of bad to me. So yeah, I'm going to keep this makeup on for the rest of the day. I'm not going to wash it off because I like it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video on Wednesday. Bye!